I'm gonna set my depth chart after the kickoff.
And the game is underway with a kickoff.
We about to.
Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. A first down for the offense. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On the run, it's Henderson. At the 45 on his way. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Open runway ahead. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football and let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead from here on out.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Ewers. Trying to get behind the defense. It's complete. A huge pickup. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Texas. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Howard. Throws for the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Man, what a big catch on third down. Going up, catching the football, understanding where you're at, now getting a fresh set of downs. Nice play by the receiver.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Wants to throw on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Oh, and he hit the upright. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 20, Texas 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're at defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
He'll start this drive firing. Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Ibuka. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And here comes the offense on second down. Trying play action. Coming after it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On the run. It's Howard. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
That is no good. After the missed field goal, fellas, it's still a 13-point ball game. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. With the run on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Looking downfield, it's Howard. Takes the easy completion. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead.
I can't hear you, Iz. You sound like Johnny Five.
For the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. He's going to pass. He's looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Big gain on that.
What up, OG?
Steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get over.
Oklahoma? Who do you say Oklahoma at?
Special.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Unleashes one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
Let's go. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got a man in the middle. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
When y'all playing, OG? You know? Or is it G? When y'all playing? Or is it G14?
The corners are walked up tight. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Dances away to buy time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorn!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Motherfucker.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to
Ah, they stopped this nigga, man.
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Ibuka. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up.
I can't audible in this fucking stadium. This shit crazy, bro.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Can't do shit on offense. You know, he got the home field audible perk, whatever that shit is.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, we live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Here comes the Texans offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start.
Gotta make it interesting. Gotta make it interesting, you know.
The quick out.
Where you going?
Finally out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see
I'm good.
bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
It's a fumble. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down.
You really think I'm gonna let you keep getting that wheel right off? It's crazy though. Like, this man is serious too. That's the crazy part.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Incomplete pass leads to second down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
I'm just flabbergasted that you keep going to it. It worked for you the last two drives, but I mean, it's dead now, so you might as well forget about it. That's dead now. I didn't think you was gonna go to it every play though. But yeah, it's dead.
Third and long, hoping to throw a shot.
Let's take. Whoa! That's a pick. Like, why they didn't let me jump for that though? That's a pick, bro. You play the game. You play this game. Don't do that. Don't do that. You play this game. You know that's a pick. That's a pick. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I ain't worried about what I was up. Okay.
Up by one, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Caught close to the marker. It's Baxter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Lining up for the PAT. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. You got that perk where I can't see my icons. That shit tough.
Over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On the move, it's Howard. He's right on target. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Henderson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They give it to him again. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion ties the game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. They'll run it to the right side. He's loose at the 15. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous.
Let him focus,
Point of attack.
Is let him focus. Is let him focus. Let him focus. I just picked off his wheel route. Let him
A
focus.
productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
Oh, don't distract him.
Quarterback will audible.
I gotta take forever.
Looking to throw at Howard. He wants to go deep. He's got it down the left side. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Toss to the outside. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
That aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now on first down from the 28. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get to it. That pass is in.
You showed your hand too many times, Cam. You showed your hand too many times, bro.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing.
I know it ain't. I ain't saying nothing about the same play. I said you showed your hand. Your hand is your hand. You showed it. Okay. All right.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Feeling some heat.
That one there.
Trying to make
That one right there. The little streak. You looking for the streak right there, ain't you? You want the streak right there, don't you?
The clock has stopped.
I know.
We have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game.
Better do the right thing. Defense playing good for you. Better do the right thing.
The will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
I'm talking shit. I would have punted that motherfucker too. I ain't mad at you.
Guys, roll that offense back
Nah,
up here. These last couple
that's
of
tough. I'm already in field goal right there. I would have punted that bitch too. Fuck that.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Got enough space. Touchdown.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit on clock. I don't sit on clock. You good?
Final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That's what it seemed like today.
Bust through behind his pad. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. To throw, it's Ewers.
Oh my lord.
Pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the first down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourselves a shot to win.
Quarterback now breaking the field.
I wanted to stick that motherfucker, boy. This shit. I tried to kill him.
Listen, everybody practices the 2-minute drill and trying to go fast, but it's really nice when the quarterback has his time to get his thoughts clear, understand down and distance, maybe audible at the line of scrimmage. He has that right now because he did a good job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And how about the answer from this defense? You give up a huge play. What do? Bounce right back, rush the quarterback, put pressure on him, and get the enormous sack.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He was hoping for that interception return for the touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
The world route was there. It just ain't there for him to pass it to no more.
Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. 1 possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Slips through the line. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't?
It might work this time. I'm in man. Oh.
Keep hope alive.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Sprinting to the line.
That's when it do work. I know. You talking to a mad head, bro. I do this.
He wants a big play here late. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
So what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deeper. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout on the field, and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
After this, it'll be a wrap. On 4th down, going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Trying to take it back. And he's going to go down as time has run out. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
more defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another...